Hey, you. Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we are in Salem, New Hampshire, the other Salem, and even more specifically than that, we are here at Lake Canobie Park. Now, tonight they're going to be having their Screeemfest event. Gotten here a little early. It's Sunday, so they open up the park at 1 o'clock. It's about 2 o'clock right now, so we're going to go in, enjoy the park, and then as night falls, we will enjoy the terrifying festivities of Screeemfest. So please, follow me. And we have arrived. You see some spookiness here during the day. Some of the scare zones set up. We got this spooky guy here next to the clock. Things getting busy already here. People lining up for the twist and shout. And it looks like the twist and shout is actually a very brightly colored tilt-a-whirl. Do you like the colors? Check out these flying roosters over here. Some ghouls over here. This looks like maybe an old ride vehicle, an old airplane that the pilot has been horribly disfigured. Okay, looks like this guy parachuted from that plane, but ended up getting caught in the tree. Is that B.B. Cooper? Yeah, looks like we have a voodoo section over here. Okay, this must be the voodoo priest here, and it looks like he has shrunken someone's head. There's a pirate ship and a scurvy pirate. Some more pirate wreckage here, but just right over this way, you can see some giant dinosaurs. Oh, maybe these will come to life later. Fingers crossed. Oh, it looks like this may be the plane ride. We saw one of the crashed planes over on the pathway. Big pumpkin monster. Oh, here is the pirate ship to correspond with those spooky pirates. This is my favorite ride here at Lake Canobie, the Mine of Lost Souls, this amazing dark ride. And I've heard people talking about this recently, about how it's one of the strangest dark rides. It has one of the strangest story with some random story elements inserted. It's actually got a lot of lore. This guy out front here explaining kind of the complex story to the dark ride. But either way, it is a lot of fun.
Screams being heard at night. Someone say the Grim Reaper himself is down there. Just wait.
See the Mine of Lost Souls, very popular here. See the mine carts there that we'll be riding. And up there is the story, the legend of the Mine of Lost Souls, kind of walks us through the plot line of the dark ride. And our chariot awaits. You see they got the splash guards here so we don't get wet. And here we go, headed into the Mine of Lost Souls. Dynamite area.
Alrighty, hold the blasting. There's friends and all here.
Here we got some blasting.
Great, bud. You said it's all clear.
Oh, we mistakenly gave the cue to blast. Fire in the hole. Oh, just some mild blasting up ahead. Oh, the rock is falling. All right, we are in the mine. We got some singing miners here. Singing a mining song. This guy's playing chess against a skeleton. It's because he's been taking too long to make his move. See the waterfall there? That might be why we have the splash guards on our car. Oh, there's the crazy guy with dynamite. Oh my god. Oh, now we're gonna drive. We're gonna drive through a waterfall. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I still got pretty dribbled on. Oh, look at those eyes. Okay, we're in the lost mine. Go back. See the demon right there. Oh, someone's an empty cart there. Oh, the rocks open up.
Don't kill us any further.
There's the Reaper. Reaper's the bad guy of this. The Reaper sends us to. Oh, look at this. Mine up there. These are gravestones.
New friends to play with.
And now, this is the infamous part. We are now in ancient Egypt.
Beware the Pharaoh's curse.
Beware the Pharaoh's curse. Some people feel this is a little random. The mummy. The snake. Oh, what's happening? Ah! Jump scared by the Reaper. The headless guy here. Oh, there's the Reaper again. Oh, explosion and... Okay, we're back in the mine. Mine of lost souls. Oh! Collapse from above. Hi, hello. We have made it. Oh my gosh, wasn't that amazing? This gentleman here still explaining that story.
Shoot fire. I've never seen him.
Okay, so he's telling the story of the Mine of Lost Souls. It starts with two young boys here in Salem, New Hampshire, named Billy and Bobby, who find a cave and discover gold in the cave, and it starts a big gold mine. Billy and Bobby actually disappear, and then he talks about how the Grim Reaper himself lives in the mine and captures people, traps their souls in the mine. So you know what? Let's do it one more time. I could kind of walk through the story with you. Back we go into the mine.
Well, hold on a minute. Oh, Brady, hold the blasting. There's friends and all here. What's that you say? There's friends and all.
He said, hold the blast in.
What? You said it's all clear.
He said, friends and all are here. The blaster said thought he said, it's all clear. So he's gonna blast us because he misunderstood that rock there. It's gonna, there we go, it's gonna come down on us. No! And then into the mine. This is a gold mine. Not sure what song that is that they're singing. Slide out there. Good gang. blasting some more. And then this waterfall shuts off before you go under it, but you still get a good dribbling. Still get dribbled on. Ow! Oh, now we're into the dark, evil portions of the mine where the Grim Reaper lives. These people have been lost to the mine. The people that were in front of me in line. The miner transforms into the Grim Reaper, sending us deeper into the mine. There's like a graveyard, like a mausoleum there. And these are the two missing boys here talking to us. Got the projection effects on the skeletons. And then
What entered the valley of the doom?
we are in ancient Egypt.
Beware the Pharaoh's curse. Beware.
Yes, somehow we've been transported in this haunted mine to ancient Egypt. That mummy reaches for us. Okay, careful. The Grim Reaper's about to jump scare us as we get close to this wall. There he is. He said, now you'll lose your heads. There's this guy who's been chopping off heads. And there is the Reaper. And the explosion takes us back to the mine. Oh, that collapses on us. We have once again completed the Lost Mine, and now we understand the whole story. Absolutely classic dark ride here made by the Sally Corporation, and I think the weird storyline just makes it even that more special. Some more ghoulishness back here. You see a one-eyed woman clutching her baby, and it looks like this two-headed freak here is roasting this guy on a spit. Little gazebo here. Oh, look. Looks like Beetlejuice having one of his unholy weddings up here. The Lucky Miner Trading Post has this full-size dragon up on top. But down at the bottom, we got us a Pappy. How you doing there, Pappy? You want a dollar? Let's give Pappy the dollar that he craves.
When Pappy speaks, smart folks will listen. Got a little piece of advice for you. As you travel along life's bumpy road, don't ever underestimate the power of them stupid people in large numbers.
Ah.
Of course, you're one of them unfortunate fellas. In that case, we like to say, ignorance is bliss. Come on back, you hear? Let Pappy tell you.
Very prophetic. Oh. Some gem mining over here. Notice the terrifying cowboy, skeleton cowboy up there. And look at this horse chair here. What would you call a horse chair? I know a cow couch is a couch. But would a horse couch be a houch? These are the things that keep me awake at night. Over here we have Paintball Hollow. It's a paintball shooting game where you get to shoot up a hollow here. You know what? Let's fire a couple paintballs. Let's see. Let's get this one here right in the center.
We'll do this for you while you do that.
Okay, gotta shoot one paintball at a time. You see out in the holler there. It's like whole holler has been like covered in paint. Oh, I'm trying to hit that dangly thing right there. Let me zoom in on that. I'm trying to hit that. Oh, do you see that? I hit it. Hit it again. I missed it that time. Was that a bell? Can I ring the bell? Oh, I rang the bell. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I rang the bell. Let's hit that back cabin Oh, I don't think I can quite reach it. Let's aim at these pans here. Oh, hear that? I made a noise. And it moved. There we go, that was our last paintball. We hear some ultra spooky skeleton ghosts. I just noticed over here there's this glass coffin here in the middle. I don't know if that is Snow White, or if it is Snow White, she's been in there a while. And look what I spotted over here. Of course, 2024, the year of the pressed penny here on the Carpetbagger channel, and we have some Lake Canobie pressed pennies. It's the penny pincher machine. It's got an old school penny machine. Let's get one cranked out. All right, quarter, and penny. Okay, so got the Canobie Lake Park logo, and then that is a Canobie Lake Park roller coaster. And remember, if you would like to get your own Carpetbagger pressed pennies for 2024, the year of the pressed penny, just check the description of this video and look in the Etsy shop. Also, next to the penny press machine is a scale here that will tell you your weight on Earth, the Moon, and Mars. Unfortunately, it does not look like it is currently functioning. See here, you can actually purchase popcorn out of a giant bag of popcorn. Over here is a house of Krampus. Apparently Krampus is a monster who cannot be contained to one holiday. He can't wait for Christmas. He's got to show up and snatch some children here at Halloween. You see this Screeemfest clown. That's actually their year-round advertising Screeemfest. And it's Scream with 3 E's and no A. But this is pretty interesting. Right now they're actually doing a lights-on walkthrough of one of their haunts. This is Pinecrest. It says that they're doing it for families and children. So I guess, it's a way to become accommodated to a haunted house, to go through and see it without the worry of being scared or people jumping out at you. Let's head through. Okay, apparently we cannot go through it because it is only for families with small children. So it's explicitly to show little kids the inside of a haunted house. And I do think it is nice that they're giving the kids an opportunity to see the inside of the haunted house, kind of give them an idea of what goes on in there. Although I think it would also be good to just let people in general see the haunt in the light. Just, people besides children still afraid to go into a haunted house might benefit from being able to just take that trip. But oh well. It's the demon hovering here over the families with small children. Oh, this looks like one of them xenomorphs here. Although it looks like he's torn his friend in half. Calm down. Looks like there's a sideshow going on here over at the Midway stage. Oh, what is happening? Oh, he's gonna throw a spear into the audience. He's got the spear in his belly button. And he's gonna do what I think he's gonna do. Oh, geez, that's crazy. Oh. Okay, she's got a sword there. Well, there she goes, walking up the swords. Oh. What's he doing? No! He's literally pushing a needle through his arm. I don't think I can show this. This got seriously intense. Oh my gosh. Oh, here come the clowns. Oh, the clowns are entering the audience. Oh, gave a balloon. That's nice. I think things have come full circle when we see evil clowns performing traditional clown tricks. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if clowns dancing on you while you're on a bed of nails? Oh my gosh. Oh, they've broken out the animal traps here. Ow! lifting all these weights with his face. Oh, what's that? Blasting her with sparks. Oh my gosh. Oh, like right in her face. Oh, look at that. She's eating the sparks with her mouth. This is literally insane. Oh yeah, he's gonna put it in his face, of course. Oh my god. Okay, he's got 2 giant coils on the end of power drills. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. They're both like went through his face. Oh my goodness, the Twisted Sideshow, that was very, very intense. There was, put needles through your skin, put a giant coil like that long, they twisted it through his face with the power drill. They shot sparks in that woman's face and into her mouth from like a grinder and a piece of metal. That was insane. Some Screeemfest merchandise over here. We could see the hat there with that evil clown facade. Oh yeah, they have all sorts of merchandise with that evil clown on it. And over here, they have the evil clown socks. Look over here, you have a giant pumpkin. What is inside there? Okay. See like a, is that like the Easter bunny there? Living in the pumpkin? I see the spider infestation here. In fact, they have become so infestageous. They have covered this woman entirely in spider webs. Now, it looks like the haunts have begun to open. Now, I do not believe that they are going to allow me to film inside the haunts. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the, I guess, you can wait in one line here for 2 haunts. It's Pinecrest Sanitarium, a mental hospital themed haunt. And this is Carnivus 2, the sequel, I guess, a carnival evil clown type haunt. So I'm gonna head on through and I will let you guys know what I think on the other side. Okay, so I've just completed both Pinehurst Asylum and Carnivus. And they're 2 separate haunts. You actually go straight through Pinehurst, you come out, and then you immediately go into the clown mouth there of Carnivus. So we'll do Pinehurst first. Well-designed haunt, pretty looking. You go in, well-themed to the asylum theme. There's a nurse receptionist that greets you. Actors did a good job as different nurses. There's like a really smiley, creepy nurse in there. I do like one scene where you went in, I think it's like the doctor, the main doctor at the asylum, it's his office, and he has taxidermy, he has a giant like full-size bear in the corner. I'm always a sucker for taxidermy in haunts. I think it adds that little something special, that extra creepiness. And you see like the patients being mistreated, patients being put through shock therapy, patients being dunked in ice water, which is something that actually did happen in those old asylums. The one scene that really stood out to me that I kind of liked in the Pinehurst is there's like a surgery scene, which you see it a lot in haunts where they're performing like unnecessary surgery. But this had like a surgeon's like auditorium, like an old school Victorian auditorium where people would gather around and watch the surgery. So you actually had like figures up here, and there was one actor like watching down at the surgery while the surgeon's doing like horrible things to the body. And yeah, of course, then you go back and they're like putting the patients in like the incinerator. I was thinking like they're letting families of children. There wasn't like too much blood and gore, but there definitely was some. I don't know, it's possible they could have covered that up when the kids went through. Just maybe the more violent parts they may have cut out or covered up. But yeah, then you head into Carnivus. Now I really liked the entry point here, and I don't know if this was an actual theater at one point or if it maybe used as a theater at different points during the year, but you walk in and it looks like a movie theater. You see that's got that colorful carpet that you would see in the 80s and 90s in movie theaters and bowling alleys. And then you walked into the lobby. There's people dressed in like the usher outfits, you know, pushing you in. And then there's like vintage arcade machines, which I thought was really cool. And they had like an old fortune teller, like a proto Zoltar type fortune teller in the lobby of the movie theater. And then you head into the movie theater, and it is like an actual movie theater. You see the crowd is actually full of figures, and then you walk in front of the movie screen, and there's clowns with popcorn bags on their heads menacing you and snarling at you. And then you head into the screen, and I'm trying to think what happened. I'm trying to think everything in order of what happens. But there is some clowny nonsense going on. There is when you turn into the screen, you go actually directly into a vortex tunnel. And one thing that's interesting is seeing people enter a vortex tunnel that may not have ever been in a vortex tunnel. I've been through a million of them, but I remember the people in front of me could hardly walk. They were like collapsing because, you know, it's a visual effect. It works by your eyes, confuses your eyes, and makes you think that the entire room is rotating. So it's gonna be very disorientating. Your knees start going out. So there's people that were having trouble even walking forward. I said, hey, listen, if you close your eyes, the effect doesn't work. It doesn't seem like it's spinning. So they actually used what I told them, close their eyes, and were able to walk through the vortex tunnel. And then there was some clown stuff, some clowns jumping out of boxes, a circus scene. I think there was like an old circus wagon with a big giant snake puppet coming out of the back, rah, rah, rah. And then it kind of did a little mishmash. There was like a bee room with like humming wasps. There was a spider room with like spiders, someone dressed up in spider gear, and I think a dentist's office in there. Just kind of started throwing in some popular haunted house tropes there at the end. But still, I think they still actually incorporated the clown. Like the dentist was a clown, so it all kind of tied together. But overall, yeah, fun whole haunt experience here at Lake Canobie. So here in just a little bit, they're going to have a monster parade through the park, and then the monsters will parade to the front of the park where there will be the opening ceremonies. So trying to find a good vantage point for the monster parade. Oh, and apparently we have a Taylor Swift concert going on over here. So apparently this is not Taylor Swift. This is a tribute artist that has a strong resemblance to Taylor Swift.
The very first bridge is shut down. I question, does anybody here know the lyrics to this bridge?
People all know the words of this song. Here comes the monsters. Just completed a lap around the park for the monster parade. Now heading here to the center, to the entrance of the park, to do the opening ceremonies. Hey there! Oh, look at this dummy. Hey there! Oh, I saw you earlier. Oh, look at this. Got a little haunted buggy here. There's Pinocchio. Oh yeah, they got all these hearses here.
I know you.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, look at, here come the clowns. Oh, I saw you earlier. Oh yeah, look at all these monsters. Oh, there's a baseball clown zombie. Oh, look at these big tall creatures up here. Hey, rabbit. Oh, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now declare Canobie Lake Park Screeemfest open!
Oh, here they go! Here comes the monsters! Oh! Oh, monsters everywhere! Oh my God! Oh! Monster chaos! Oh, look at that! Oh! Oh boy! Oh, look at this! Oh my God, look at this dummy. Hey, look at the Grim Reaper there. That's the Grim Reaper from Height of Lost Souls. The monsters head out into the park to cause chaos and madness. All right. And at night, not only do the monsters come out, the park starts to light up. Over here by the bumper cars, we have some super spooky skeletons. The different skeletons there. One's hanging upside down by his feet. Oh, going for the slide. I rode this roller coaster last time I was here at Canobie, over here at Big Bear Plaza. Look at that drop. One of those drops you kind of go in a little bit. And then a couple of loop-de-loos for good measure. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it comes. All right, and over here in Big Bear Plaza is where the next two haunts are. We have the Breach. It's like maybe like a military war zone of some sort, and Facility 235. I guess both these. It's one line to go through both these haunts, and we enter over this way by the Bear Lodge.
It's like fake stuff that you buy at like Halloween.
Looks like we are entering here through the Magic Seed, which looks like a little area where they have some animals earlier in the year. Some little farm animals down here.
What are you looking at?
I'm sorry.
What are you looking at,
You
buddy?
got something on your flower there.
Yeah, it's blood.
Blood. I would have never guessed. Oh. All right. So like before, I will let you know what happens on the other side. All right, we're headed in. So that was the Breach and Facility 235. Now, first thing I just want to say, it's basically, in all fairness, it's basically one continuous haunt. It has the same theme throughout, and honestly, I could not pinpoint where one haunt became the next. So it was kind of, it definitely flowed into it. It was basically one big experience. So you come in to, you enter through a grocery store, and I like when they use real world locations and places, so, using real props from a real grocery store, and you go through and it looks like it's been ransacked. Very little is left on the counters, just wrappers, and then you see like the monsters of this haunt, which are like creatures with like pustules on their faces. And I think actually as you go through, the creatures get more pustule, more deformed as you move through the haunt. So you go through the grocery store, and you go through other like sets that use real world props that I really liked. You go through like a gas station area with real pumps, which I liked. Made it look like a real gas station. Then you enter like a FEMA area. There actually is a big FEMA sign, and there's like the military people fighting the zombies, mutants, whatever you call it. People, kind of a post-apocalyptic theme. So probably people that have been like damaged by radiation or whatnot with the pustules. And so you have military. What's really cool though is they either they used real vehicles or had replicas that looked really good. They had a big tank, a big like full-size tank. They had a helicopter. There was like a scare actor in like sitting in the pilot seat of the helicopter. And yeah, so some really cool stuff. You have big trucks. There was a guy with like a big machine gun on the back of the truck, which was a lot of fun, in all honesty. So yeah, you go through, and then you do go into a facility. So at some point, the haunt goes from, I guess, like the street seeing into an actual facility. There's cool props like in the facility. There's like you go in this big room with just giant panel of all these flashing lights and buttons on the wall. At one point, there's a guy behind the glass tapping on the glass, and there's this big tower, this radioactive tower that's buzzing and lighting up and shooting smoke. There's people being dunked in like toxic waste. So yeah, a lot of fun. Post-apocalyptic haunts can be a lot of fun. I especially love when they use real props. You know, they have like wrecked cars and things in there, which I always think is a lot of fun. So a lot of fun, but I would say that it is one continuous theme. So more like one continuous haunt, but still a lot of fun.
3.
There's a guy in the electric chair here.
Now!
Oh my gosh. Oh, there it goes. It's shaking. Oh my gosh. What are they doing here? Oh. It's false. Oh my god. It's hilarious. Oh my god. He's alive! I spotted another pressed penny machine here. This one's a little different than the other one. This one is automated, doesn't have the crank. And they have pennies from Untamed, which is that big bear-themed roller coaster. I've actually been on that roller coaster, so I think I'm entitled to a penny. Okay, so we push the penny in and make our choice here. We want the Untamed penny. We're gonna drop it there. There we go. So I got the Untamed penny, and then purchased the Yankee Cannonball penny as well. That's their classic wood roller coaster, and I rode that last time I was here too. The screams there. Go peek in the Bear Lodge here. Taxidermy display in here. These are animals that are indigenous to New Hampshire. See that fox there, just putting his foot there on his friend, the otter, doing a little cuddling. Chaos reigns. They have a big pinball parlor in here. Oh, and look at this. This is pretty cool. This is a pinball machine that has been made transparent. You can see the top there, but you can actually look down into the innards of a pinball machine and see how it works. Yeah, this is a pretty swanky pinball parlor. And here's the world's largest pinball machine, Hercules. Now I've seen these before, but very rare to see one working. This one actually does not look like it is currently operating. I've heard it's very hard to get the parts to repair because everything is supersized. See the big paddle there? It actually uses, almost looks like a pool ball for a pinball. We saw Pappy earlier. There's Zoltar. Oh look, he's wearing glasses. See his eyes move? Let's give Zoltar our $1.
Reach a little closer and listen to what Zoltar has to tell you. Dream and you'll live forever. Dream and if you die today. That's right. You must live your days as if they were your last. Because one day they will be. You know what I mean. So go on, have fun, and surrender more coins for more wisdom from the great Zoltar.
Oh, looks like he's out of tickets. See those beautiful fall leaves here in New Hampshire. See the sky lift heading through them. Yeah, let's go take a peek at those beautiful leaves from that chairlift. Here it comes, sneaking up behind me.
Bar coming down. Just keep the bar down, enjoy your ride.
Thank you so much. All right. And here we head Skyforth. Now, one thing I like about this chairlift here at Lake Canobie Park is the towers there. The poles are actually painted to look like white birch trees. Enjoy the wonderful fall leaves. Even though it's dark out, you can still see those leaves shining through the night. Down there is the Caterpillar. That's one of the weirdest flat rides in existence. And then see the swings, like a wave swinger type swing over there. See, the Caterpillar actually has a cover. You can hear the kids screaming, but they're covered up. They're in a tube, basically. Like a big tube sock goes over their heads. It's a weird ride. Actually see out onto Lake Canobie itself there. We're getting turned around here. This is a one-way chairlift, so we go down there to the end and it just slingshots us back around and sends us back to where we came from. We're headed through the slingshot. It's very quiet over here. We're here by the lake as we get turned around, spinning around here, headed back towards in the direction of the station. As we head back over the Caterpillar, you can get a look of what the cars look like, and then once it starts turning, that like big sock comes and covers up all the riders. It's a strange ride. Yeah, Halloween time here in New England is delightful, but ooh, it's getting just a little bit chilly tonight. Ooh, should have worn an extra hoodie. See the beautiful leaves. We get ready to head back down to planet Earth. Now, I've been wanting to do a roller coaster this evening, but the lines have been incredibly long. But I did think we were going to get in line here for the Yankee Cannonball, kind of their old school classic wooden roller coaster. This opened in 1930 at a completely different theme park and sits here as a piece of history at Lake Canobie. So, unfortunately, as I was getting on the Yankee Cannonball, I have my sports camera on my hand, and they told me, nope, no cameras whatsoever, not even if they're safely attached. Last time I was here, they did allow that. So at some point, things did change, but I didn't want to put that out there. They do not allow filming on the rides, even with safely and secured cameras. That's just, that's their policy. You can't argue with it. The park sets the policy, so you got to follow through. So sadly, I waited 30 minutes in line to be told I couldn't film, but I didn't chicken out. I did get aboard the Yankee Cannonball, and yes, it is a bone-splitting, spine-crunching, high-intensity wooden roller coaster. It's I don't know. I don't have a strong fondness for. I love wooden roller coasters and their design. I do not enjoy riding them, so I sat there being plummeted, being knocked around, having my bones rattled, and I wasn't even allowed to get the footage. But a classic roller coaster nonetheless. But we still got one more haunt to track down. We walk here through Old Canobie Village. Why are you looking for me?
Because I know you, Jacob.
You know me? Oh no! What do you got there? You got a little worm in your mouth?
Yeah. You make your way through yet?
Make it with you? I've done all the haunts except cargo.
Yeah, this one.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's a boat. It gets a little rough sometimes.
It's a boat?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a cargo ship?
Yeah, you gotta walk through the shipyard, and then you gotta make it onto the cargo ship.
Okay. Are you on the cargo ship?
Sometimes, but normally I just fish off the side of it when it's above land.
Okay.
When it's floating.
I see. You got a few crustaceans there on your face?
Little bit.
A little bit of...
That's Billy and that's Bobby.
Oh, well, at least you got them names.
Yeah, they talk to me.
All right, well, I'm gonna go head in.
Yeah.
You take care.
Have fun.
I will.
Try not to let the captain see you.
I'll try. Oh, who's this? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so there's so many more descriptors. Oh, you also said bulbous.
Well, yeah. Look. His face.
He called you bulbous.
He called me bulbous?
Yeah.
Face by accident. He has a bulbous face, mutton chops, yay haul, yay tall, and a camera. It's perfect.
So you guys have been talking about me over here?
Yeah. He's asked me like 3 times if I've seen you come through.
And I did say hat.
Chops.
I said hat.
You did not say hat at all.
I did say hat.
All right, so we are heading into our final haunt here, cargo, and I will see you guys on the other side. So you see, enter there through that cargo container, and it's kind of a nautical theme to it. You can see they're actually using a real boat as a prop here. You can see the back end of the boat. So cargo, like as I mentioned, does have a nautical theme to it. You go in through like a shipping container yard. There's a shipping container stacked. There's some nautical items as well. You saw the boat back there. And kind of, I guess the plot line is that there's some sort of tentacle or some sort of tentacle creature taking over the ship or the cargo. I guess the cargo ship. And you see that the scare actors all have like weird tentacles coming out of their bodies, like growing out of their bodies. And you walk through the ship, and you see there's like animals in cages. Like there's a rabbit that's been like taken over by the tentacles. Oh, there's one of the tentacle people right there. Oh, what's that? What do you got? A bucket of guts there? Oh, hey. Bye. Yeah, so the crew looks all like that, and then you're walking through. You see the animals in cages that have been taken over by the tentacles, like rabbits and whatnot. And then you go in, there's actually a gorilla that's been taken over by the tentacles, with the tentacles coming out of his eyes. And it was very Earthquake the Ride. The gorilla, surprise gorilla. And you like go through like the captain's area with like all the controls, and the captain has like the most tentacles of them all. He's like, bah. And yeah, that is cargo. So yeah, kind of a creative twist there with the tentacles taking over the crew of a cargo ship. Oh, look at this. There's one of the crew members. Oh, jeez. Oh, listen to everyone scream. This may be the screamiest pirate ship I've ever heard. Oh, I think the different sides are challenging each other. So that side screams, ah! The side up in the air screams at the other side. Oh, that's a lot of fun. And you do see the dinosaurs here. I was hoping they were animatronic. I was hoping they would come to life at night, but no, these are static dinos. some skeletons in love. Hey, Bunny, what are you doing with that chainsaw? Oh my God! Chainsaw rabbit! Oh my God! Oh, there's a little do-si-do there. Oh, look at this creature! Hey, terrified creature, how are you doing? Oh my gosh! Oh! A little headbutt. Yeah, you can see the first two haunts here, illuminated at night. Oh my gosh! Look at that! Look at those eyes! Oh, it's like Coraline or something. There's a baseball player. He plays a baseball, Clowny? Ah! His name's Louie. Chainsaw rabbit! Chainsaw rabbit! Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Great. What do you want?
I was just coming to say hi.
Why?
Now I don't know. I don't remember.
Do you want to check into the hospital?
Oh, I checked it out earlier. It was wonderful.
You're lucky you got out.
I know.
Some people don't.
Some people don't?
No. As you've seen walking through.
Yeah. Horrible things.
No, very good.
Oh, yeah, great
yes,
stuff. Good
I
stuff.
am the greatest doctor in this land.
Oh, who's your friend here?
That is a porcelain doll.
A porcelain doll.
She's amazing.
Do you get a little burned there? Oh yeah.
She's okay.
She's okay?
Yeah.
Oh, your dolly looks just like you. Oh, hey there. Oh. Bye, Doctor. What did you say your name was, Doctor?
Dr. Trashy.
Dr. Trashy.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, who's this?
That's Grim.
The Grim, is it the Reaper? Hey, how are you, sir? Giant Grim Reaper. Oh my gosh. A lot of fun out here. So this section of the park over here is called Old Boston. Kind of a colonial type area. Oh, who is that? Just one person out here. Good evening. Oh my gosh. Oh, some skeleton Vikings over here. I think we will end our night of terror on a calm, relaxing ride on the Carousel. You know what? I usually prefer to ride a horse or an animal, but this carriage looks mighty cozy this evening. Morgan is playing the Addams Family theme. It's a cold night here in New England. Too cold to be riding on a horse. You curl up here in the carriage. So thank you for joining me here tonight at Screeemfest here at Lake Canobie Park. Had a wonderful evening at brisk fall air. We're celebrating the spooky season. A lot of fun. Had the scare actors here. A lot of energy. A lot of lot of good energy. The haunts, I enjoyed the haunts. I think my favorites were the two that were together, the two indoor haunts, the Pinecrest and I think it was called Carnivus maybe? But yeah, there was other haunts had, one thing that I've noticed going to different haunts is that a lot of haunts that have no roof on them, like outdoor haunts, sometimes it's kind of hard to see the scenery. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see the actors just because it's hard to control the light. So a couple of the other haunts, two of the other haunts were outside. So those haunts make it difficult to see. Just in general, I think it takes a lot of work, a lot of lighting to make a outdoor haunt work properly. But a good time, ride some rides, go in a few haunts. Very spooky evening. Love the monster parade, the monster dance party. I think we saw Taylor Swift perform in there somewhere, and of course we had one of my favorite dark rides, the Mine of Lost Souls. So all in all, a good evening here at Lake Canobie Park. If you like these videos, please consider subscribing. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, special events, and other fun, random stuff. If you'd like to help out the channel, consider contributing to Patreon, $3 or more. Get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, as well as stickers, impressed pennies. Still doing personalized messages on Cameo. If you're interested in any of those things, check the description of this video. And all those things help keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.